Right guys, welcome back to another video. Today we have an interview with the man himself, Footy Adventures. So it's going to be the same as the Cal Grant one. I'm going to be asking a question, then he will answer it. I'll roll the clip for his answer. Now we do not know the answers yet for his questions, so yeah, we're just going to go ahead and try. So my first question for you is who or what got you into content creating? What got you into content creating?
What got me into content creating? Well, I had a job that was in an office and it wasn't really that fulfilling for me. So eventually I wanted to have a career in YouTube. Quit my job to try and start and try to get a career in football and in YouTube and stuff like that. It's not always been easy. It is hard, the amount of work that you have to put in, but I would do it for free now if I could. I love it that much. But yeah, just trying to get a career in something new, basically.
Right, question 2 is, who is your favourite footballer you have watched? And basically on that, who was your idol growing up? That could be football and just sportsmen or sportswomen or really anything. Who was your idol growing up?
So who was my idol growing up and who was your favourite footballer I've watched? They kind of roll into two. So I'd say Steven Gerrard's got to be up there for me as a Liverpool fan. But the best player I've ever watched at a game, I used to go to a lot of Liverpool games before I moved to Australia and stuff like that. And probably the best player I've ever seen play, the one that really would ignite my senses when I watched him play, even though the team was crap at the time, Luis Suarez was unreal, unplayable. Even with a team surrounded by players like Stuart Downing, Charlie Adam, Luis Suarez was always absolutely insane. So I've got to say, childhood hero and all that, Steven Gerrard, best player I've watched. Also Steven Gerrard, but a little bit of Luis Suarez as well.
Right, question number 3 is, who currently are the best football YouTubers, who upload? And even before lockdown, because you could do match day vlogs, YouTubers could. Who was your favourite YouTuber, and who do you think's the GOAT?
Question number 3, who are the best football YouTubers? Now, the GOAT, for me, the greatest of all time, True Geordie. Absolutely love his videos and the kickoff as well. There's a few good vlogging channels as well. I prefer watching the vlogging, videos and stuff where people go to match day vlogs and travel around the world and watch football and stuff, which has obviously been hard to do in the past year or so. So there's been a little bit less of that, but yeah, I do love True Geordie. But also, there's some big boys out there like Away Days, Thogden, those kind of guys as well. Also great. And Sharp Div and Ryan118. There's some great Scottish creators as well. I know I make a lot of Scottish videos, so I like watching the Scottish vids to keep up to date with what's going on up there, as well as watching the videos of people kind of going around the world and watching football. But for me, True Geordie, he's the GOAT.
Now my next question is, what is your favourite video that you have you've made and is on your channel, or even was on your channel? And sort of keep doing this, it's a bit big. Anyway, what is your favourite video you have put on your channel and made? Question number 5.
Favourite video I've made? That's a tough one. Probably, I quite like the Shankly one, the Glenbuck visiting Shankly's old home. That was a wintry one where I took a pin badge back to Shankly's old house where he grew up. There's been a few. I liked watching Messi score in the new camp. It's really hard to say one, but probably my favourite types that I enjoy making the most are where I just turn up to stadiums and just kind of see what happens.
Next question is, how many football grounds have you been to, or general stadiums? I've always wondered, because from started watching in lockdown, you've been to about 50 stadiums or something. But yeah, you could have been them before. But yeah. How many football stadiums have you been to around?
How many stadiums have I been to? It's hard to say exactly, but I'd say, as a guess, maybe 250, something like that, maybe? I'm not sure.
Next question is, what is your goal for the end of the year? The end of 2021, because you're currently on 20,000 subscribers, about 20,500 as I'm recording this, and what's your goal on subscribers and stuff for the end of the year on YouTube?
And what is my goal for the end of the year? So, I would love to just keep growing the channel. It's hard to say a goal because YouTube can be so weird with how you grow. Some videos that you think are going to do really well don't perform that well, and some that you think aren't going to do that well perform amazingly. That is just like the way of the algorithm. But for me, I just want to keep on enjoying what I do. I absolutely love creating videos, seeing football stadiums. So yeah, just to keep seeing new stadiums and hopefully get fans back inside as well and start making, normal content again, seeing fans inside stadiums and doing stadium tours and just keep on seeing loads of stadiums around the world. Thank you again for having me on the channel. I really do appreciate it. To anyone watching, you better hit that like button and subscribe. Cheers.
Stadiums you've been to, what's your favourite stadium that you've been to or watched the game at, because that many stadiums, can there be one to pick out? What's your favourite stadium?
Hello mate, thank you so much for having me on your channel. I really, really do appreciate it. Now, what is my favourite stadium I've ever been to? Has to be Anfield, just for the way it looks and for the atmosphere as well. But a few more weirder, out there ones. I love the Central Coast Stadium in Australia, home of the Central Coast Mariners. They've got palm trees which line behind one of the goals. And the Generali Arena in Prague. Whenever I get asked where my favourite is, that always comes up. Absolutely love that place.
Right, thanks for asking them. Some absolute great answers there. Thanks for coming on the channel, and no problem for the opportunity. Everyone, go and subscribe to him. His link should be down below if you remember to do it. Great channel. Like and subscribe this this video and subscribe to the channel so we get some more coming up. Comment also. Comment your favourite stadium you've been to. Just to see how many people got this far. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.